What's up, guys? I'm in a hotel room for work, and an athlete just said, I'm really curious about what you ate on that massive ride. And I told him basically eating every 20 minutes. And he was like, so do you use just SIS? And you guys know I'm sponsored by Science and Sport. I found their gels maybe a year and a half ago and begged them and was like, I need to be on your roll call. This stuff is incredible. Isotonic is where it's at. Their bars are also very good, but I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I never falsify anything. I could not do gels and bars the whole time. I don't care what bar it is. I brought 10 gels. I brought 3 bars. I had 2 bottles, 2 scoops of their drink mix, and then I brought a plastic baggie with 4 scoops in it, so that was 2 more bottles because I don't really like Gatorade, and you're going to be out in the middle of nowhere, and that's usually your option. Powerade for me is even worse. So I started going through gels early. Some people disagree with that, saying you're spiking your sugar level. Dude, whatever you can eat that's carbs, I like those gels. I just can't eat them for 8 hours. So I started with gels, and then I took a piece of white bread and just slapped on some Nutella and cut it in half. So a piece of white bread is like 80 calories. It's like 35 grams of carbs or something. I wanted something like I know it's sweet, but it kind of tastes savory and rich. Savory is probably the wrong word. Savory is more like bacon, but it was damn good. So I had 2 of those, and I did those in tinfoil, and then I did peanut butter with honey. Just something different, and white bread is super easy to take down. So I was eating as much as possible that is digestible. I made a pit stop. I made a couple pit stops, actually 3. So I got extra waters refilled with the SIS drink mix. And then I picked up a Snickers bar at one point. No, excuse me, a Butterfinger. Those don't seem to get as melty and gross. And because the temps eventually got up to 90. And then I had a Mountain Dew that I'm pretty caffeine sensitive, so I only drank a cup of coffee early in the morning before I left. I took the 2 Gatorades that I got and did 3/4 Gatorade, Mountain Dew, 3/4 Gatorade, Mountain Dew, and the last one was like a weird Mountain Dew water, whatever else was left mix. Crushed the rest of the Mountain Dew. That stuff is so sugary, it is like fire. It's awesome. Be super careful with that though in an event. I know people that have taken like a Red Bull, and when you're crushing, doesn't always agree with people. So if you're planning on doing a long, like a road race or something, let's say it's 4 hours, and you are planning on getting a Red Bull in the feed zone, maybe try and simulate that before. Go do a long ride. Go do then like a 20-30 minute TT. Be pretty like messed, and then crush a Red Bull and see, does that help you, or do you feel just like a sugar gut bomb? You're not feeling it? Do your legs feel weird? The body's a crazy weird thing. You got to test these things out. So this actually will lead me to my next video sometime, because I'm still holding on to this other way to absorb more carbs, and it's super sweet, but it's awkward during a race, and it almost crushed me in the state road race. So I'm not going to do it during. But anyways, 4 minutes or less, boom, that's a 170-mile ride, 7 hours and 30 minutes, and it was awesome.